Alright boys, back with some more grinding, but before we start the grinding, I actually wrote some notes to myself because it's been a couple days since the last episode. Let's go ahead and, so as you guys maybe remember from the last part, if you watched it, we're constantly changing out what we're wearing. So last part we were wearing Luigi's clothes. So now we're going to do Wario's, just to make these parts a little different. So we're going to go with Wario. No nostalgic tunes, which I'm assuming I think I turned off. I probably should have looked at this before. Did I pass it already? Yes, I did. I guess I don't know the alphabet. That information's gone. Nostalgic tunes. All right, so I have it as a note here. No nostalgic tunes, so we're going with that. And once we get down there, we're going to use Flurry as a partner. So I have some. Oh, I don't know why I jumped off Yoshi. So I have some good news and some bad news. So the good news. Oh, I forgot this enemy because I think we left to go to the store. That enemy actually respawned. I totally forgot about that. So we have some good news and we have some bad news. I'm just gonna get rid of you, might as well, because I'm probably not gonna go to the store for the rest of the series now. So we are gonna be hitting level 80 tonight. There's no question about this. And we are getting very, very close. Alright, that should be good. Turn off bump attack. Alright, now we can start the grind. I meant to get Flurry out. And I have to remember, I have to upgrade FP twice this video. So yeah, this part we're getting to level. Let's get Flurry out. Give her some spotlight, and I can go ahead and close my notes. We're getting to level 80, which means we are getting very, very close, which I'm extremely happy about because this has been a lot of grinding, bullet bill grinding. Like I think we're approaching 2,000 at some point. I don't even know the number. I completely lost track at this point. The only thing that I know for certain is we have, because I've charted the rest of this journey out. We have, including this video, a total of 8 left to go. Assuming we do 3 levels per video, and then the last level being the grand finale of reaching the max level. So that is like the good news, because we're still quite a ways away. I have my initial plan of finishing this entire journey in October. But this will actually lead into the bad news. I potentially might be missing a single day of recording. I'm not sure yet 100%, but there's a good possibility that I might. It depends on whether the plans get changed or not. So I'll know as I go, and of course you guys will know if I miss an episode. Because initially I was like, well, I might complete this within like, I think the 3rd week of October, like somewhere by the end of October. But yeah, I might be missing 1 day, so we'll see how that goes. But I do also have some other good news. I have confirmed and I have locked in my next single player game that I will be doing. I'm probably just gonna wait for October at this point because we're only a couple days away. And I typically like to space out my games. Like I don't like to play too many games in the same month. I don't know why. I think it's just like a holdover system that because I used to actually track the games I play, like single player wise. Like I had like a Google spreadsheet being like, oh, I'd only play one game a month, and I think that's just always stuck with me. I don't know why. But I also do have to factor in recording too because I'm doing this, and this does take a lot of time. But yeah, I will be starting my new single player hopefully soon in October. So we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a good one, guys. I know for a fact. Well, it's gonna be my first time ever playing it. So, because the only thing I've seen is like trailers. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss me playing that. Or in general, hell, I have so many games on my channel at this point. You could probably find something that you enjoy on here, from Mario parties to single player games. Like I did the entire Fable trilogy. Like I don't just do Nintendo content. I do. I play Xbox games. I have played things on Steam. I don't have a PlayStation though, so I was just never a PlayStation guy. But at the same time though, I'm starting to not become an Xbox guy because I recently just let my Xbox Live, although it's called Xbox Game Pass Core now. But it's, I don't know, it's still Xbox Live to me. I let that recently expire because I'm like, they just increased the price, so I wasn't willing to pay it. It's not like it was a big deal though, because I really wasn't doing too much with it. Like I mainly use my Xbox to literally watch YouTube or Twitch or something like that, and I'll just put on the background while I'm on my computer. So it wasn't a big loss. I might renew it when GTA 6 comes out because I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to play GTA 6 online on the computer, because I saw what happened with GTA Online, like for 5, and it was bad. It was like hacked to high heaven, and it was like not safe. So unless they somehow can radically change how it works, I think I'll probably just play it on Xbox or something like that. But that's like the one game I think I'm looking forward to. And I have a sneaking suspicion that they're gonna charge $80 for that game. Like assuming no other company in between the recording of this video and May 26th of next year also charge $80 for a game, it'll be the second $80 game, because technically Mario Kart World is $80, although Nintendo valued it at $50 though at the same time, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, so we have a lot of plans for the future. Of course, this year, 2025, is slowly but surely coming to an end, which is crazy to think. Like, we still got a couple more months to go, sure, but I feel like these months are they're gonna roll by. And it was really funny. The other day, well, I spread it over 2 days because I was in the previous part. I mentioned that I was gonna watch my chapter 3 video, and it's actually crazy just how much I feel like I've changed and gotten better at like recording and commentary. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, I'm the greatest or anything like that, but I've definitely improved for sure. And it was also it was just funny, like when I was rewatching that video and just seeing how little health and FP I had compared to what I have now. It's just wild. Cause I was watching like some of the fights like for the glitz pit. I'm like, wow, I was getting kind of rocked by some of the enemies, but now it's like those guys won't even put it like a scratch on me because of just how much health and FP I have. Oh, and good news, guys, Minecraft Live happened today, and they just announced a new aquatic mob, the Nautilus, which I think I talked about that in a previous part. So what this means is that when they, so it's coming later. I'll take that Dizzy Dial, sure. I think it's coming later this year, I think. So when it does drop, I'm definitely going to be adding them to my fish tank that I have in Minecraft, because obviously they're underwater mobs. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. I guess it's kind of like a happy gas, but for underwater, and you can like ride them and whatnot. It's super cool. I feel like that's something that I've like always wanted, because it's funny because I definitely mentioned this on a previous part. I was building a second fish tank for like a guardian fish tank, but it completely flopped because it was just a pain working with them and being underwater. But like now, like that would have helped me so much now, but it's already built. So it like doesn't even matter. But I'm just gonna put them in the old one because I have a video on my channel right now with a fish tank. But since that video, I've actually added like more fish to it. I think it's like I'm up to like 50 mobs in the tank or something like that. Yeah, once the Nautilus comes out, I'm definitely going to be more or less redoing that video. And now that I have to fix it too. Well, in the previous video, I had an Enderman sabotage my tank. I was kind of annoyed. How could I have possibly predicted that an Enderman would have stolen a piece of sand through the glass? I could not have predicted that. And it looks like we're actually going to be probably hitting 9,000 coins this episode too. Forgot about that. We're only like what, 80 something away, 83. Oh, and I actually did forget to mention, this is going to be a crazy week of recording for me. I was actually supposed to record a survival yesterday, but I just got distracted, and then it never happened. But I'm going to be recording this, another grindy part, like Paper Mario, and then on the day that you guys are going to be able to watch this, I'm assuming you probably won't, because most of you are probably just waiting for the end. Me and the guys will finally be recording our monthly Jamboree game, which I know a lot of people always typically like to look forward to. So that'll be on Goomba Lagoon. So hopefully I can come up with a win. I actually haven't won a monthly game since February, guys. That's crazy. But that's not as bad as one of my friends that actually went like 2 years without a win. It was rough. It was the guy that played Yoshi during the time before Jamboree came out. Mario Party Superstars was the current game. He went on like a 2-year loss streak. I forget what the exact amount of days it was. But yeah, he just like the best he got was like second place, like here and there. But yeah, he just, and we didn't even like do anything, like we didn't focus on him or anything like that. We would actually go against everyone else because we almost more or less felt bad because the game was just not going his way. But eventually he did win. I forget what board. It was on a Mario Party 2 board. Maybe it was Horrorland, maybe. It was Horrorland or Spaceland. I don't remember which one. Oh, and recently, just a couple days ago, I finished Mafia Definitive Edition. Played that. I have to say, I really did enjoy that game, and I might eventually replay it for YouTube. I just wanted to kind of play it on my own time, as I don't feel like every single game needs to be recorded. I just like to be able to like sit back and just relax, especially for a game that I've never played before. Like, if I started recording it and I was like, nah, I don't really like it. I almost feel like I would have been forced to finish it, and I don't like that kind of mentality. Like, I wanted to make sure that I was actually going to enjoy the game. Realize I'm getting like hit in the back or something like that. That's all right. We're still getting hit, so it's fine. I actually have been doing that for a while, and probably a lot throughout this entire series. Like, I'm assuming most people won't watch all of these, but like if you go back and do watch them, you'll probably hear me talk about like games that I'm playing at the time. Like a couple months ago, I did Dead Rising 3. I played that on my own time. I even have actually a video on my channel for Dead Rising 3, but it was just showing all the with the weapon locker, because I couldn't find a video guide of it, so I was like, oh, I'll just do one for my own, because in the future I'm sure I'll probably want to play the game again. And despite the game being over a decade old, that video did really well. Like it has well over 200 views. So it goes to show you that a lot of people are still looking it up even now. So officially, I have caught up with a lot of the games that I had started and finished. Like last month, I started Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Tried recording that, failed. Played it on my own time. I finished it, just completely finished it up. I finished Mafia Definitive Edition, and I do have another game that I was playing on my own time back from April of 2024. I actually just started not replaying it, but I wanted to finish it up. I have like 3 more missions left in the game. But what I'm gonna do is once I finish the main story for myself, I was actually gonna go back and individually record all the missions and then just pop them all together for a video, like a full playthrough. I think that would be fun. So that is like a separate project from my next single player that I'm going to be doing. So I have a few things in the works right now. So I have future plans, a lot of future plans that hopefully will be fun for you guys to watch. I'm trying to like get a little down. There we go. Maybe I need to go up. I don't know why I'm trying to course correct this like little small detail of me getting hit from like behind. Like it doesn't matter. I should just roll with it, make it unique. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me. I hope you guys have been well. Actually, do I have my chart up right now while I'm doing this? Yes, I do. It is just really crazy to think that this journey is actually finally going to be coming to a close. Like, I'm looking at this little chart here that I made on a notepad on my computer, and it just looking at it, how we're in the single-digit videos left to go for this. Like, like this video officially will be entering the 80s, right? So we're getting there. We're getting real close. I genuinely think I may be one of like the few people in the world that have ever done this. Because legit, there's no reason to be this high level and have this much stats. Hell, people play, there's like a strategy called Danger Mario that people play. I have no ability of being able to do that. Like, I have no skill whatsoever to pull that off. But yeah, people have been able to like beat the game with 5 HP. It's crazy. That's just never been my my style of playing this sort of game. But for the people that are like very, very confident in their abilities, that is crazy looking at that chart. And then after this video and the next one, it will just be down to 6. So this journey is coming to an end. And then I can finally stop playing this game. This is without a doubt probably been the longest like project I've ever done, and the reason I'm even doing this is because I was like just a dumb little video thing to do, but because I had grinded to 1,000,000 shiny objects, I don't know why I feel like that's gonna be a new thing with me, like a new series. Like, I do a certain thing in the game for no reason. People do tend to watch those videos. I find them. Hell, I do. I even watch those sorts of videos. I think not that this is really relevant, but I had just watched a video on Fallout 4 and how, I guess, watermelons break the economy or something like that. It's crazy, some of the ideas and videos that people come up with. It's really funny, actually. I love when people come up with these sorts of ideas. Just doing like the dumbest things in video games for whatever reason. It's just really funny to me. And like, everyone has their own unique sort of thing that they do in games because they like a certain game for whatever reason. And yeah, I think this was mine. Grinding to level 99, one of the most probably boring things you could probably do. But it's worth it though. Mario will become a god. A literal god in the... I was gonna say Mushroom Kingdom, but this isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. Rogue Port, I guess. And then in the next game, he loses all of this, so it doesn't matter anyway. I didn't want to make the joke. I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. Is there anyone that's watching at this current point that has watched every single one of the previous grinding videos and or the entire series? I would like to know. Because if you have, you are a real one, an MVP. Oh, and according to my my stats on my Switch profile, it's actually not accurate. Well, I can't say that's not accurate. Like the time sync from my save file and my total play time is somehow like between it. Like there's an extra 4 hours. It's as if I've had the game idle for an extra 4 hours, but that's not true. Like I don't even know how that's possible. I guess it says I've played for over 100 hours. But in my save file, before recording this, was like 96 something. So we're probably getting very close to the cap of that. So I look forward to showing that off, if that is the case. Curious to see if they change that as well. We are more or less just finishing everything. Like literally every single aspect on this game we are just completing. We're maxing out everything. The levels, the time track. No stone unturned. Get my phone ready so I can track the time. Well, I don't need the time tracked. It's just that when I always like to add at the end of the video, I always add the time screen or the end screen, and I always like to make sure I have an accurate time for it. I have to clear out all these notifications. crazy enough, we're already almost at our first level up of the video, which, if you have been following this series along throughout the entire journey, well, except for one part, at least in the last couple parts, we're gonna be just doing 3 levels. I think I mentioned before, but 3 is like a perfect number because it's not too much, but it's also not such a small amount to be insignificant. Like, imagine if I split all of these into, like, every level was a video. In that case, then no one would watch these. It's just really funny. Like, look at Flurry's HP compared to mine. Like, I just dwarf her HP. Do I have, like, what, 3 times more than her? Yeah, I have, like, a little over 3 times more than her. Yeah, just remember, guys, as we get closer, we still have to alternate from the previous part. We have to alternate. But thankfully, because I evened it up, we actually have an indicator, so we have to level up FP. We have to. FP, HP, FP for this video. So then the next part, it'll be HP, FP, HP. Because that poll that I put out maybe a week or 2 ago, there's no more votes on it. So at this point, it's pretty much just locked in. Now we're going to be alternating. So sorry to that one person that wanted me to go all in on HP. But we still kind of get it anyway, though. Like, I have probably enough HP plus badges that I could just fill in the gap anyway for whatever I don't have. Although, like, I don't even know why I'm, like, explaining that, because it doesn't matter. There's no more new content left in the game for me to do. I've done everything. There's nothing left. BP has been capped out for months at this rate. Police is driving by. It's funny, I'm recording this, my pup is snoring like 3 feet away from me. You know, it was also funny when I was watching my chapter 3 video. There was a a stipulation in one of the fights that said don't use FP, and I completely forgot that using Flurry, like one of her moves, costed FP, so it costed me one of the matches. I love when I like rewatch those back and like seeing the exact moment where I screwed up. It's honestly really funny. Cause like when I'm thinking of the moves to do, I'm like, oh, this is a great move. And then after the game gives me like the red box that says, hey, yeah, you just failed. I'm like, oh no. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the YouTuber curse or whatnot, but it is, or maybe it's like a Let's Play curse or something like that. But it's so true. Like I didn't understand it before, because like before I was recording videos, but I totally get it now that I record stuff. Like I feel like when I record stuff, I somehow like get more dumb. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just don't see things. Like, I feel like I miss a lot of things. It probably is because of commentary. Like, that probably is the reason. Because when you're playing for for fun and not, well, I guess you're always playing for fun, but if you're not recording, you don't have to talk. You don't have to do any of that. So, like, your entire focus and attention is on the game, and somehow like when you're talking, like you're gonna it just feels like you miss stuff. Like it's like I'll give you an example. Like when I was doing those fights, there was literally a box on the bottom left side of the screen telling me what I can and can't do, and I still forgot. Like, you cannot get any worse than that. You absolutely cannot. And I still remember the one time, like, way back, way before I, like, officially really started recording, I did a live stream of Call of Duty Ghost. And the game was actually like, getting upset at me because I couldn't find, like, a nuke in one of the areas, so it was trying to direct me to where to look. It was honestly really funny. So we want FP. I don't know if I think I privated that video. I think maybe I even deleted it. I don't remember. But it was like beyond cringe. I may still have some of my stuff from like 20. Wow, I just saw Luigi jump out of here. I think I still have a few stuff from 2013, or no, it's 2014. But they aren't good. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, don't even bother. Alright, and the cycle begins anew. We are 39 coins away from 9,000. I'm just happy these grinding videos don't take as long as the chapter videos. Cause I remember recording those and filming for like 4.5 hours. There's some of those chapters like were really long. And I remember my throat hurting for days afterwards, trying to do commentary and all that. It was brutal. Although sometimes I feel like my throat just hurts like regardless when I talk or I do commentary on videos. Like even like short times, like it can hurt. I guess scratchy, but that's why I have my water with me. H2O. Some high quality H2O. What the water boy always says. Good movie, by the way. Good movie. Watch that movie. Speaking of movies, I just ordered the Minecraft movie in 4K. So I actually saw it in theaters with my friends back in April earlier this year. So I look forward to watching it again, just without a bladder full. Because by the end of the movie, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, but I did not want to leave the theater. So I held it in, which you should definitely not do. Don't do that. It's dangerous. But I didn't want to get up though at the same time. And now in 2026, they're going to be releasing the Mario Galaxy movie, which I'm sure will really be a lot of fun. We're of course going to see that. Of course we are. I actually have the Super Mario Bros. Movie on 4K. I really enjoyed that one too. Something I've been noticing a lot with movies now is that Jack Black is like, he's everywhere now. I feel like prior to, I don't know if I could say a certain time, but I don't think I ever really watched Jack Black in a bunch of movies, but now I feel like he's popping in just like everything. And I feel like if you guys watch the Minecraft movie, it sold really, really well. They're 100% gonna make another one of them. But I was actually thinking about this. So they made the Minecraft movie based on what was currently out. Imagine looking back in like 5 to 10 years. The Minecraft is gonna be so different. Not different as in like it's not gonna feel different, but there's gonna be just so much more content to the game, and those movies are only based on what was available like at the time. So I was thinking about that so much earlier. It was really funny. I'm sure it'll be a fun time though. The first one, like the Minecraft movie, was Like it was a weird movie. It's like it's it's not like something that should be taken crazy serious. Like it's not a super storyline heavy movie. I feel like they jump around a lot. Like they just go from one thing to the next to the next to the next. But I mean, you can still have fun with it though. Of course, everyone loves the lava chicken song. I legitimately cannot wait for when we do eventually finish this whole like series, and then I can't wait to like look back and calculate exactly how much time I spent just grinding levels, Amazy Daisies, Bullet Bills, because I have a feeling I've probably spent over a whole day worth of time grinding this. I'm more or less gonna have probably spent 24 hours on this earth in my life just grinding Amazy Daisies. I mean, you could probably ask yourself, is there anything better that I could be doing? And the answer is yes to that question. But you have to remember, other people do dumb things too. Just saying. I mean, when you think about it, it's not that much different than like resetting a speed run. Because let's think of it this way: how many times have you watched like a speedrunner try to get like a really good time on a game, but they have to keep resetting it because they mess up or something like that, and they have to restart. I would never be able to do that, just for the record. Though I am a retired speedrunner, officially. Read that under my list of accomplishments. Retired speedrunner. Retired speedrunner and soon to be max level in Paper Mario. Beat that. Only 23 more coins. 22 more coins. I think it'll be funny once I am done with this series and then like fast forward like 6 months from the final video. And I'll be like, wow, I can't believe I did that. Like I'll look back on some of the videos I did like months and months ago and I'll be like, I don't even remember playing that game. But at the time, I was playing it a lot. Like, I was looking at the playlist for Fable 2. And I'm like, it's weird. Like, it's been so long since that playthrough. I don't remember doing it. It was the evil choices only, just for the record. I did an evil playthrough of all 3 games. Hopefully in the new one, in the new Fable, they actually give you choices similar of that, like good and evil. Because you guys know damn well, we are doing it, and we would be doing another evil choices only, 100%. It'll be weird though. A Fable game not made by Lionhead. That was the developer that used to make them before they got shut down. It will be interesting to say the least. I do honestly find that when games aren't made by the original developers, they aren't as good as the original. I find. Like, I can't think of a single series where a franchise was actually better off in someone else's hands other than the one that created it. I mean, look at Halo, for example. Just saying. Halo used to be a juggernaut back in the early 2000s. And now, it's kind of a forgotten legend. I don't know if I can say they're forgotten. Like, I still even think about the original Halo games, but the newer ones definitely just aren't nearly as good. Although I actually need to play Halo Infinite at some point. That's one I have not played. I played Halo 4 and 5, but Halo 5 was so terrible. Like, Halo 5 was so bad, I canceled a recording of it mid-recording. Because that's how bad the campaign was. Like, I despised it. It was boring. I may someday go back and try it, but like try it again. But yeah, it was just awful. Awful game. As a matter of fact, Halo 5 is only on the Xbox, so I would have to play it on the Xbox. They didn't release it on Steam which you know I understand for good reason. The thing is though, if they released it on Steam, funny enough, I actually probably would buy it just to play it, despite me saying it sucks, because the multiplayer was actually pretty fun. But at the same time, who would play the multiplayer for that game nowadays? I mean, people probably still do. People will play like the multiplayer for anything. As long as the servers aren't shut down, people will play it. Though there are some games that I find that I honestly think probably should be shut down just because of how like badly hacked they are. Like I was trying to play Call of Duty Black Ops months ago, and I think I had like one normal game. All the other ones were like hacked lobbies. It's like, why even bother at that point? Like why not just shut down the servers or something like that? Like re-release the game or something like that. Because the thing is, we've already pretty much determined that people will repay again for the same game. Especially if it's like in better quality and whatnot. Alright, and with this bullet bill, officially we are halfway through the video. We have 50 more XP to go for this level up, and then we have just a single one after that. And we're 10 coins away from 9K. A lot of things happening this episode. By a lot of things, I mean there's a lot of fights. But hey, we're inching closer. And that's really all I can ask for. As long as we're making progress towards the end goal, that's really all I can ask for. Like, eventually we'll cross the finish line. It doesn't have to be immediate. Although I admittedly would like this done. But we're getting there. Stop giving me hearts. I want to see that 9K. There we go. Get more coins. All right, one more coin for 9,000. Please, give me the coin, give me the coin. No HP or FP, please. There we go, 9,000 coins. I actually probably would like to have more than 9,000 because you have to count the Pianta tokens too. It's over 9,000. That's a meme, right? because you can actually equate the Pianta tokens into currency. So I definitely do have like way more than like 9,000. I don't know the exact amount because I haven't had to buy anything from the Pianta parlor in so long. I think I was buying the power jumps. I think that was probably the last thing I was buying. I know I was having to buy cake mix. I think that was the only place where you can buy cake mix. And that was for recipes, going for all the recipes and whatnot. I always think it's like really interesting. They have a ton of recipes. They have like, I think it's 57 in this game, I think. I would have to check the exact number to be sure. But they have so many recipes in the game, and I feel like most of them are kind of useless. Because by the time you get the ingredients to make them, there's almost no point to even needing them. Hold on, let me just check real quick. What is it? Oh, 58. I was one off. Like it's kind of sucks when they have so many recipes, but yet most of them become like irrelevant after like the first couple chapters in the game. But you sometimes can't even get like the ingredients to make them till like the end, thus making those items completely pointless. Like obviously, people are gonna go for the healing like the highest healing items, the items that do the most amount of FP. So like if something is like 5, like why would you even bother? Of course, then you have the that one like candy that heals that gives you 64. When it's like most players will never even need that much. Although I need that much. That item is actually useful to me. Actually, it's so useful to me that I could eat 2 of them. I need 2 of them to fill up. Actually, I think my math might be a little off for that, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, getting pretty close to our next level up. I'm always like really happy when we get to this amount of XP, because that just means I know that we're getting close. Just remember, guys, because we have an even amount of HP and FP, our next level up will, in fact, be HP. Gotta alternate. Have to. It's what the poll dictated. The truth be told, though, that's actually that's initially what I was gonna do anyway. I just wanted to see what you guys were gonna suggest, but you guys kind of were all in the same boat, so. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the game autoplay. Well, couldn't see that one coming. And with this one, we are 2/3 of the way through the video. So let's make sure we select HP. Just 100 more fights to go, guys. Let me wrap this one up. 125 HP. That is insane. So we are officially 5 more health upgrade levels away from having the exact same amount of HP as the Shadow Queen, officially. And because we're not going to be maxing out on health, we're not going to be able to tie Bone Tail, but with HP plus badges, we possibly could. I actually forget, what is my max HP and FP going to be? I thought it was like 175 and 170, I think. Someone would have to do the math out for me, because I don't know. I can't do with it right now. I thought I saw someone online say it though. And with this fight, we are going to be a quarter of the way there. I can't believe we're already almost level 80. So we officially, technically, yeah, as of this very second, we have 20 levels left in the game to go. That's how close we are, guys. This is why I pretty much opted to just go do bullet bills instead of Amazing Daisies, because I knew this would be probably faster, despite it being arguably probably more boring. But at least it gets us to where we want to be. I honestly genuinely don't believe we would be this far if we stuck with Amazing Daisy. Like, if we never switched over, we'd probably still be like level like 60 or so. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't have done this nearly as much, for sure. Has that always been like that, or does that only happen sometimes where I'm getting hit by a first strike and the audience is actively trying to run into the fight, like the audience seats? Aren't they just always usually? Yeah, they're always just like usually there. That was interesting on the previous one. Like, I'm getting hit by a bullet bill and everyone's trying to rush to their seats. Interesting. We're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Alright boys, I can now officially say we're halfway there. For this level up. This level up. Specifically. Not the video in general. We already reached the halfway point a while ago. Only 50 more fights for this video. We can call it a wrap. And then we will officially be level 80, guys. How many other YouTubers have you seen reach level 80? It's probably less than 2. You know, I actually kinda hate to say this. There's a possible chance we may not hit the cap on coins. Very possible. I mean, I know after this we still have 19 levels to go, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. But I'm not sure if we will get the cap. Maybe. I guess we'll find out as we get closer. What should I actually do if I get the cap? Like, should I leave and spend some money or something like that? So I can still collect coins, or should I just let it go? Because I'm assuming once I hit 9,999, any coin I pick up afterwards is just going to be, like, deleted, I guess. But this is assuming that I hit the max. So we'll see. See how the rest of the game goes. I mean, 19 levels is a lot. And I only need technically less than 1,000. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Although, I don't you get like a ton of coins if you go to the Pit of 100 Trials? Like, couldn't I, in theory, just do that again and get a ton of coins if I really wanted to? Or is that only for the first time? I'm actually not sure. And you guys just have to remember, by the time we get to this end of this level, we have to upgrade FP. We have to. Make everything symmetrical. Nice and even, except for Flurry's HP, which we cannot fix. Well, technically we can. We have HP plus Ps. I think we got maybe like 1 or 2 of those. I remember, I think on one of my GameCube playthroughs, I had like a ton of HP plus Ps. Because I think I would just constantly like replay the first couple floors of the Pit of 100 Trials, and I would always get those badges, like the badge drops. It was crazy luck. I don't know if I have that save file. I'd have to go back and check. I don't think so, though. I actually think I got rid of it, but I don't know. I'd have to set up the Wii again. It's been a while since I've set up the Wii. I'm trying to remember, what was the... Aside from Mario Party Night, what was the last thing I recorded on the Wii? Maybe a Wii Sports Golf, maybe? But I haven't done one of those in forever. I think I refrained from making the joke this entire video. I'm doing everything I can to make these somewhat different, to differentiate between them. You know what I was actually thinking, guys? Because the first couple parts of me doing specifically bullet bill grinding was with Yoshi, I think I'm actually gonna skip over him because I've been doing this. How I've been doing this is I've been swapping out the partners in the order that I got them. Well, Yoshi was with me for like several parts. So the next part after this, I'm actually gonna have Vivian be the one that helps me, and I know people are gonna like this, but there's only one more color outfit we have yet to do on this series. That would be the Mr. Waluigi. He'll be making an appearance next video. And I think we go back to classic, the nostalgic tunes. So it'll be fun. And then I think I'll just cycle back to Luigi after that. Because we've seen a lot of Mario, like red. Because I don't think I changed his color throughout the entire playthrough. Like I did for like maybe specific moments. But for the most part, I think I just played as Mario. Like the red outfit the entire playthrough. We're so close, I can almost taste it. Alright, only 10 more left. Oh, I actually forgot. I forgot to send out a message. I'll do that real quick. It's hard to type with one hand. Message is sent. Imagine that, recording and sending a message at the same time. Multitasking. I'm actually really not a good multitasker. Thankfully, this is like kind of low brain power. Like I don't have to use too much for the grinding. Alright. The last video, the last fight of the video is the next one. Seriously, I cannot explain to you how happy I am that I did that 4 level video, like a video or two back. Because if I didn't, it would have been on my mind constantly. And with that, we got another level up, and we have to do FP. We have to remember to do FP. There you go. Now let's put on the badge so we don't get attacked. Get Yoshi. Now you guys know we always have to do this at the end of these videos. We have to rush over to save. so you guys know that this progress is not lost. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's look at that. Level 80, guys. Oh my gosh, we have 19 more to go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We just got to keep on moving forward. Wow. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. 19 more levels to go. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like. It'll help out the channel. And make sure you subscribe. And because we're getting close. We're getting close to finishing it up. We have a lot of single player stuff that we're going to be doing. More Jamboree stuff. Bunch of good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.
Woo!